Now today we are going to perform the refractive index of a liquid by using a convex lens and a plane mirror. Apparatus required are a convex lens, plane mirror, water, stand, needle, plumb line and a spherometer. Now first of all we should understand that what exactly we have to do in this experiment. Here this is your plane mirror. I have taken this plane mirror first of all, and this is a convex lens. So first of all we have to measure its rough focal length. After measuring its rough focal length, we can focus it here and on a sharp object like this, and here we can measure its focal length with the help of this scale. If I am focusing it here, I am getting the image over here. This is the sharp image which I am getting over here. And now I will measure this distance. So its rough focal length is coming 10 centimeter. Now next what I have to do, I have to place this convex lens on the plane mirror. So here is a combination of plane mirror and convex lens. Now this is the pointed needle. What we have to do, this is a stand, first we will clamp this, and next I am taking this over here, you can see, and the tip, or this is called the tip of the needle. Now I am adjusting it so that it lies on the principal axis of the combination of the mirror and the lens. Next what we have to do, we have to see that whether the image of the needle is being seen over here or not. So we have to adjust that. See, here we can see the image, and next but there is some parallax over here. So next what we have to do, we have to remove the parallax. How to remove the parallax? When we move our head, then also the image and the pointed needle should move together. So after removing the parallax from here, we will measure this length. How to measure this length now? This is called the plumb line. So we take the measurement here with the help of plumb line. We fix the tip over here, and after that we will measure it with the help of meter scale, and we will see it's coming round about whatever 9 point, it is coming 8. So we will note down this reading. Next what we have to do, we will put some drops of water on the plane mirror. Little bit of water I am putting it, and next I am putting the lens over here. So now this is a combination of, I am getting one more, you can see I have poured some water. So this is a combination of, again I am getting the plano concave combination over here, and I have to find its focal length. So how to do? Again the same apparatus is it. We have to do, adjust karna hai. We have to again adjust it. I will again see where the tip of the needle is. Yeah, it's visible, and now we will see the image. It should coincide with the tip of the needle. and after it coincides, again we have to remove the parallax by slightly adjusting it. Now as the parallax is being removed, again we have to note down the reading with the help of this plumb line. Now how to take exactly the reading, because here there is mirror also and there is a lens also. So first, the upper part of the lens, this reading we take, and next, and we note it down what is the reading. We can use the meter scale over here. So 7.5. After that, again what we will do, there is a plane mirror also over here. So next we will be measuring the distance from the plane mirror. This distance. And again with the help of meter scale, we will be noting down the reading. It is 7.4. After that, we will add both the readings and take the mean. So this is the way what we have to calculate in the both the method. First without using the liquid, after that we are using the liquid over here. Now you can see the theory over here. Here this is the combination, this is your plano concave lens, and this we are using the focal length when only we are using convex lens, and then we are once using the combination, that is your plane mirror as well as the convex lens. So now the observation table we can write over here to find out the refractive index. For refractive index we also need radius of curvature. Now we can find the radius of curvature with the help of this spherometer. Spherometer we will find the radius of curvature, and then we will put its value over here and calculate the value for refractive index. So now the observation table will be followed. Now this is the observation table. This is the arrangement what we have to do, first without liquid, after that with liquid. Distance of the needle tip from lens surface, this we take as x1. Then from plane mirror, with the help of plumb line we measured the distance. So this is the distance which we have measured. Now x1 without liquid was coming 19.9 centimeter. From the plane mirror it was coming 20 centimeter. So mean x is 19.9 plus 20 upon 2. That is 19.95 centimeter. So the focal length here will be 19.95 centimeter. This is without liquid. Now next, when we are pouring the liquid, then we measure again the distance by seeing the image of the needle. Here we are getting 29.7 centimeter from the lens surface. From the plane mirror 30.1 centimeter. Means again 29.7 plus 30.1 upon 2, that is 29.9 centimeter. So this is your F1 19.95 and capital F 29.9 centimeter. These are the observation tables. Now next come to calculation. How to do the calculation over here? We know from lens maker formula 1 upon F equals to 1 upon F1 plus 1 upon F2, where F1 is the focal length of convex lens, F2 is the focal length of liquid lens which was found by pouring the liquid, capital F is the focal length of the combination. Therefore, what will be 1 upon F2, because we have to find the focal length of the liquid lens, which is not possible to measure like this. So, we are doing this whole procedure. So, 1 upon F2 equals to 1 upon capital F minus 1 upon F1. On putting these value over here, 1 upon 29.9 minus 1 upon 19.95 centimeter, we get 59.94 centimeter. Now next, what is our aim? Final aim is to calculate the refractive index of the liquid. So nu equals to 1 plus r upon F2. What is this r? This is the radius of curvature which we found with the help of spherometer, and it came 20.03. So nu equals to 1 plus 20.03 upon 59.94, and then we get refractive index of liquid 1.334. Here the liquid which we used was water, and we can see that our reading is correct, that is mu equals to 1.334 centimeter. So this is the experiment, and of course again here also we have to be very careful while doing the experiment. We have to prevent the errors which are generally done during the experiments. First of all, we have to calculate the observation table, calculations, and finally radius of curvature. We have to do each and every step very carefully by noting down this reading, by using the plumb line, by seeing the readings from the meter scale. All these are the human errors which generally we find it happens. So these precautions also we have to take. And finally, we get the reading of the refractive index as 1.334. So this is the experiment.